Our walk today starts here in the lovely tiny hamlet of TREEN. This quaint little collection of buildings feels as if it's been lost in time, with the Logan Rock Inn at its heart. Our first walk today takes us to Treryn Dinas Cliff Castle and Logan Rock, then we follow the southwest coast path west to Porthcurno. At Porthcurno, we'll have a short while on the beach before climbing up the cliff steps to the Minack Theatre. Then we'll continue along the path round to the St. Levan Church before heading back to Porthcurno for the bus to Land's End. And after a look around there, we will walk another stretch of the southwest coast path to Senan Cove. It's less than half of a mile's walk from the bus stop near the Logan Rock Inn to Treryn Dinas Cliff Castle and Logan Rock. The Iron Age promontory fort of Treryn Dinas, which translates as TREEN settlement fort or castle, is situated on a narrow granite headland between Penberth Cove and Porthcurno. The promontory slopes away very steeply to the sea on three sides. The fort's landward north side is defended by 3 pairs of widely spaced ramparts and ditches, which still remain impressive. The first rampart measures 6.5 meters high and 275 meters long. The headland has a very narrow neck and is defended by a ditch and stone wall. Traces of round houses are situated nearby. It isn't known for sure why Treryn Dinas came about, but there was definite links with the huge massive vertical granite masses that make up the rest of this headland. It may have been seen as a spiritual body and had ritual significance. At the end of the promontory is the great mass of granite rock on which perches the famous Logan Rock. Treryn Dinas Rock, as it's also known, weighing at 65 tons, is a naturally balanced rock standing atop the cliffs about 30 meters above the sea. In April 1824, a group of 10 or 12 sailors from the Royal Navy cutter Nimble decided to disprove a previous assertion that the rock could not be moved. Under the command of the young Lieutenant Hugh Goldsmith, nephew of the poet Oliver Goldsmith, and armed with bars and levers, they succeeded in tipping the rock, which then lodged in a narrow crevice. Following complaints from locals about the incident, the Admiralty ordered Goldsmith to return the rock to its former resting place at his own expense. Once the stone was put back, it no longer rocked as it had before. Consequently, the village of TREEN lost much of its tourism and got the nickname of Goldsmith's Deserted Village. and it cost Goldsmith £130, 8 shillings and sixpence. From Treryn Dinas, the southwest coast path skirts the beach of Pedonvounder, a steep climb down and traditionally popular with naturists. Pedonvounder Beach, set in this stunning cove, with its turquoise seas and golden pristine sands. It is said to be one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. You really could be almost anywhere. Pedonvounder is so beautiful. In this secluded and dramatic setting, it's easy to understand why it's well worth a visit. It was even a filming location in the first series of the hit TV show, Poldark. Over the many years and varied locations that I've had the pleasure to walk around, I must say that this is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to. I now understand why it has inspired so many books, films, and paintings. We're now entering Porthcurno. We continue along the path, which took us along this narrow bush-lined path. We then turned right and continued on. It's really hot now, and we need a brief break and a drink. This path will take us to the Porthcurno Beach car park. There should be a place here to buy refreshments. We've still got much to see and do today, so please check out part 2 of today's adventure.